Like, I don't see the first, second, third, and whatever. I don't see that on the screen. It's just not there.
Yeah, it happens.
Even though everything else is super proportional. It's like, fuck you. Wow, just flying there.
I thought it was complete bull, the deal Rockstar had running when they announced PC. They were like, if you buy PC now, pre-order it and stuff like that, you'll get a game free. I was like, you know what? That's cool. It'll probably be a digital download. I'll be like,
What
okay.
the hell?
I was thinking, okay, I'll buy it for PC, and then I'll get a PS4 copy. No. All the games that were free were crappy old Rockstar games, which were not crappy then, but now they're crappy. It was like, Grand Theft Auto 3. And I was like, that's
I mean,
okay.
if they offered San Andreas, that might be worth it, because even though I haven't played that, I've heard that was like a really good game. But
That wasn't even one of them. I was like, I thought that would be, but it wasn't.
it's good.
Considering
Considering San Andreas is over 10 years old.
I think one of them was actually GTA London.
Really? That's the 90s.
That's like second or third
That's
GTA
94.
game. Yeah, that's old. I was like, who would?
No, GTA London was the first GTA, actually.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was one or two. I was like, who would pay to get that game for free? Nobody wants that. Like, yeah, oh, nostalgia. Nobody wants it. Who wants it? It sucks. You completely. If anyone tried to play that, they'd just be like, you know what? I knew I shouldn't have got out of bed this morning. Because that's still the top
One of the
down.
makers of GTA London never felt that way.
I'm sure. Because that's still the looking down on the car view. It's still what that is.
Well, they didn't change that until GTA 3.
I know.
GTA 3 was the first one in 3D. That was still like 2001. Wow, I'm still in the air. I was in the air for about 400 feet there.
Am I supposed to get that reference? I don't follow.
So. I'm in a place called Dreamland. I forget Slender's gonna come out here and rip my throat out in a second.
Say hi to Michael Jackson for me.
Does he see Slender?
Nah, Dreamland.
No.
Dude, hey,
I thought we were gonna make a kitty given joke or
no.
it's something like that, but
Do you know who he got his nose modeled after?
no.
Tinkerbell.
Really?
Yeah.
I always figured Michael Jackson was dead.
Oddly enough, you're not surprised by that fact. Nobody ever seems to be. Like Tinkerbell? Oh, well.
It doesn't. That surprises me. What? All right, I'm in Roswell.
We are over halfway done with this race.
Are we?
I'm at 17th checkpoint.
No, we're almost halfway. 18 would be halfway, I think.
Well, we're about in between 17 and 18, so 17.5 plus 17.5.
Whoa! Okay, a bunch of satellite dishes just spawned into existence.
That
Wow,
was a
one
trophy.
forest not
You get all the satellite dishes, but all the car parts was not. That confused me.
Really?
Yep.
Really? Oh, you're catching up to me.
Am I?
I'm hitting too many cars.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
worry about it. Both of my feeds are frozen, and I don't like it.
Oh, I backed out that listening to music a while ago because mine was like frozen. It kept
Oh.
freezing every minute.
Yeah, but
And it
still,
wasn't even
they're just-
acknowledging that I was watching it.
Yeah, it
What the
was.
hell?
That's why I dropped so far.
Whoa!
And now it's not even as far up on the
Did you just
list.
see that?
See what?
You did just see what happened on the bridge?
No, I saw nothing.
I freaking slammed into. Oh my god! I just slammed into like a Camry or something.
Oh!
I saw that. We just like
Are you
glitched
kidding me?
out of
Are you kidding me?
existence.
Why would I spawn here? Why would they spawn me here?
Oh, I suck. All right.
Now my computer shut off.
Are you serious?
Oh, just went to sleep.
Yeah,
Didn't
no one's watching.
inactive too long. Actually, there are a couple people watching. Yeah, thanks for the positivity boost, though. When more people watch, it gets me higher on the list, but you stopped watching, so that means, let's see, 2 people, I'm way at the bottom
My
of the list.
phone was having issues.
It would still register.
Oh my god, I'm flying. No, it wasn't registering, it's me watching.
Yeah, it was, because I'm down to 2, and I was at 3.
It always said 2 for me, so I just figured.
No, it said 3 for me.
Fucking minivan.
I don't know if I'm getting back to 3rd or not. Probably, we still have half the race left. At least I got my car fixed.
It's just that time. They're at 4.7 miles to the next one. Fantastic. What city is that? Oh, we're in the south.
Whoa.
What city is it? Is that Dallas? Maybe. I don't like how Houston's not this way. Like, it's easily the biggest city that's not this way.
Honestly, the only cities that serve purpose in this game are the ones that have the tuner and the dealership in them.
Yeah.
And there's some cars hidden in a couple of them, but they're not like completely necessary to the game.
It provides the American feel.
Yeah, I guess.
Speaking of the American feel, one thing that irks me a lot. So, not only did they omit Hawaii and Alaska, which I can understand. Out of the 48 states left, they don't show Oregon. There's no remnant of Oregon whatsoever in this game.
Yeah, they've done it with a couple states. If they did one with every
And like,
state,
but there's
it'd
like
be a
Rhode
problem.
Island's in the game. Like, there's a city from Rhode Island, like Newport, in the East Coast. That's Rhode Island.
Yeah. It's fairly
Like,
not
why
well-known
is there a
place.
Rhode Island city and not like Oregon? Oregon's like a billion times bigger. But you get the point. Like, it goes straight from California to Washington, which Washington just consists of a mountain where Bigfoot is and Seattle. Which that really all is. That's all that's in Washington, but still.
I have an issue with Grand Theft Auto.
What's that?
Okay.
I was just Grand Theft Auto.
I know. Anyway,
I was just a lot worse.
I know you do.
Yep.
Anyway, so
Fucking squirrels.
they make the time work, so the time is moving quicker, so it'll seem like you're going a farther
You're going through days
distance,
faster, yeah.
and you're going through days faster. If they want to make it seem like you're going a farther distance, they should have done something with the mileage. Because when you go from the bottom of the map to the top of the map, it's only like
10 miles.
like 10 miles, yeah. You would think they would use like the real-time mileage.
just drove into a river.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk to my dog. Jesus. You'd think they would use the real-time mileage. That's how it
Yeah.
would like go through hours like normally, and mileage at the same time.
Well, I saw the actual distance between, like, Los Angeles and the, copy of what Paleo Bay is in real life. It's, like, over, like, 50 miles. It's, like, from here to... It's, like, from Utica to Albany. Well, that's not 50 miles. That's more than that. But
So, yeah, so they
100
should
miles
have
is from Utica to Albany.
made it so it was that, and then adjusted the time so it'd be going quicker. It would still be the same size map, but it would just be... It would just show up a different mileage.
Yeah. Yeah, like, a mile wouldn't be, like, 5,000 feet. It would be, like, 2,000 or whatever.
It would still be all the same distances, but just...
A different...
It would be realistic.
count.
It would just be realistic. Because
Yeah.
the time would go quicker along with the mileage going quicker, so... Gaining on 7th place.
I am back first by over a mile.
This is a bronze trophy, huh?
Yeah.
It's Screw them.
32 minutes in, still got 16 checkpoints.
The Tiger
They could at least make this silver.
Gold.
Yeah, I would
Platinum.
expect gold out of this one. Because this is the only faction mission that you get a trophy for completing, so I don't understand why this thing... What?
I just hit
I don't
Buffalo.
understand why it's just millions. What is that?
I just hit Buffalo.
I still want the fucking may have came out with Buffalo, but...
You can play an old arcade game. It was actually an arcade where it was racing and you could like hit dinosaurs and stuff and they would like explode and guts all over your screen.
No.
That was pretty cool. I remember Perry
What
Lane.
game was that?
I don't remember. Some racing game. Basic arcade game, but you could kill stuff. I remember at Perry Lane they had House of the Dead, which was. Did you ever play that game? House of the Dead?
I know what you're talking about, but I never played it.
Yeah, so you like didn't move or anything. You just shot zombies and zombie bats and stuff, and it was like so scary because I was like died, and it was so great. Every time I went there, I wanted to play it. Yep. So I am.
The one game I always liked when I went to arcades, which I still like to play at the arcades, is the Terminator games.
Yeah, some of those are good.
Those are fun. Those
Some
are
of
fun.
them.
The one
Some
they
of
have
them.
at the J&G one and the Pyramid Wall is pretty fun.
What's the Pyramid Mall?
It's where Price Chopper, the movie theater is.
Oh,
That's that whole complex.
it's called the Johnstown Mall.
It has a sign on it. It's Pyramid Mall.
Yeah.
So it's something like
Um.
that. Whatever.
You know, did you see on the news that they are doing what they did in Jurassic Park? They're freezing cells from current living animals, endangered species, so they can bring them back and grow them again later. Down the line.
I can see the purpose of that.
No. If you've seen Jurassic Park,
Well,
you know that it's not a
natural
great
selection.
idea to hold that technology. Because
Well, no. But what if it's just a harmless bird?
yes, it starts out with a harmless bird. Just like cloning a sheep starts out with cloning a sheep. You know what it ends up with? You know what it ends up with?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs and cloning Hitler.
I don't think you can clone someone who's been dead for 70 years, Patrick.
Yeah, you can. DNA is still there, radioactive dating, all that, on chemistry. It's possible.
Oh, right.
As long as they can find, as long as they could like find his remains wherever the frig they are. You do the same thing with Bin Laden, Saddam Hussein.
Took a sign that though. Wait, I don't think you can take DNA off of bones.
You can. Pretty sure.
Can you?
Oh, that's the
you're
river.
in chemistry, you know that.
I'm
Yeah, you
pretty
drove into the
sure
river
it's
too?
still- Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's still matter there that would be able to show up.
Could be.
Are you taking Trig next year?
I'm in Trig right now. I'm taking pre-cal.
Is it horrible?
What?
How bad is Trig?
You really have to pay attention. It's not as bad. I mean, I had a 57 the first quarter because I didn't really pay attention. I thought it was going to be easy, like geometry. Like, I had like a 96 in geometry. It was so easy. And then Trig is like so much harder.
Business.
Well, if you pay attention, you'll be fine.
Business math is really easy though, right?
Yeah, that's an easy, yeah.
And that still counts as like the same thing Trig would, right? Just doesn't show up like as well on your.
No, it doesn't count much things. There's no regions for it. It's just the final assembly.
Yeah, but,
But
it's still,
once you have the algebra and the geometry regions, you don't need another map.
so
I mean, you do for an advanced regions diploma, but
I'm going to Votech, so I don't think
Yeah,
I think that might
matter.
cancel it out.
though if you're going to Votech, I think you might have to take regular math because I was talking with Noah Rankin, who's in Votech. He said he wanted to take business math, but he had to take Trig because he's taking statistics in Votech. So you might actually be taking like something like business math in Votech. That's the reason he couldn't take it because statistics is pretty much the same thing.